Hey guys, it is Brent and I am back with another video. Thank you for all those subscribers that I've been getting. I'm up to I think 34 now. So we are getting close to that magic number of 50 where I'll be doing a giveaway of haven't really decided yet. I've got a couple things in mind, but you guys will like it. So that being said, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because again, when I hit 50, I'll be doing a giveaway to one of the lucky 50. So yeah, let's get started here. This video is actually in response to DM James. He did a 15 question video the other day and kind of put it out there for other YouTubers to do. So I thought I would, in the spirit of that, answer those 15 questions. So let's just get started right here. And let's see. Number one, what was your first RPG you played? My first RPG was in 1984, late 84, early 85 is when I started, and that was with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I've told the story before, so yeah, that's where I got everything started in my RPG world. See here, what was your first character? What happened to him? Now, I've kind of told this story before. My first character was a human ninja. Gotta keep in mind, this was back in 1985. So, yeah, his name was Dawkin. Keep rocking with Dawkin. Actually, he survived my entire first edition lifespan. He's still out there. He's probably sitting in his castle right now, wondering, man, I'd probably like to go out and do something. But yeah, that was my first first ever character. Number three, what RPG do you commonly play? The one that we are playing most of right now is Basic Fantasy. Love the system. I just did a video on that. Check out that video. I even got a great interview with Chris Gonnerman, the person who wrote Basic Fantasy. So yeah, go check that out. Love the system. Great. Man, it has a great first edition feel to it. God, man, it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, go check that video out and explain why I like it so much. All right, number four. What is the best system you have played? Besides AD&D. Because that one will always be my favorite. Probably the other two, I'm probably going to get some dislikes on this one as soon as I say it. Believe it or not, D&D 4th edition. Love the system. If they had just changed the name, came at it at a different angle, I think it would have done so much better. But yeah, D&D 4th edition, and then my other favorite system right now is Call of Cthulhu. I like Call of Cthulhu. It's got that Lovecraft horror feel to it. Extremely deadly. It's more an investigative game and then the hack and slash dungeon type game. So yeah, those are my two favorite systems that I've ran. So. Or played, mostly ran. Do you consider yourself a rules as written person. I really don't think I am. If something bogs down, and I'd much rather just play and pick up the pieces later, if that makes sense. If something was kind of controversial, I'll make a decision and then look it up later. If I messed up that badly, then hey, you know, not to do it again. But no, I don't like the stoppage. I don't like the stop down. Let's just play and move forward. What would I recommend? What system would I recommend to a new RPG player, and why? Number 6. I would definitely recommend Basic Fantasy. Definitely, without hesitation. Man, it's simple. It's again got that old D&D feel to it. It does have the Ascending Armor class in it, so it's a little bit easier from that standpoint. It's extremely cheap to get into. You can buy you can get the entire system for free on their website. Literally, they tell you go download everything, and they have everything from the core books, the monster manual, good grief, everything for free. You can just download the PDFs. If you want to buy the book, you can get them on Amazon or Lulu. Amazon, I think the core book's going for $5.50, and the modules are running for less than $5 a piece. So yeah, go. Basic Fantasy is good grief. That is just for just starting out, cannot go wrong with it. So, and I'll tell you, if you get Basic Fantasy and you want me, you need some help or something, hit me up in the comments below. If you want to, I'll even run you a Discord game of Basic Fantasy. That's how much I really, really like this system. So get a group of guys together if you want to. I'll run you through something before you commit to buying any of the books. You know, I really, really like this system. So definitely Basic Fantasy. Okay, number 7. How often do I play? Generally, I play once a week. Sometimes, and fortunately, I have a group of guys that we are flexible. We were playing on Saturdays. One of my guys just got a new job, so his schedule may be up in the air. My schedule changed too, so we may be trying to move to Friday evenings and just kind of go at it from there. But generally once a week. If we got, right now we're kind of in shutdown mode for the holidays and stuff like that. But yeah, generally once a week. Number 8. What sort of character do I play? I play an assassin rogue. That is my favorite. Right now, that is my favorite character to run is an assassin rogue. So, number 9. My favorite RPG genre, fantasy. Definitely fantasy. I do like sci-fi. I do like, again, Call of Cthulhu, the horror setting. But all in all, fantasy is definitely my favorite genre to play. Number 10. What genres have I played? Fantasy, horror, sci-fi. You can say some historic, like Operation White Box. And I did play Twilight 2000 back in the 80s. I'm still waiting for my new box to arrive. Trying to be patient. I've only sent 3 emails to the Free League. I don't think it's their fault. I still think it's their shipping people. So I know everybody else in the world seems to have their box. I just don't have my box yet, but I will definitely be doing an unboxing and a review of it when it gets here. I do like free leagues. They do outstanding work with their product. I just wish they'd get it to me. But that's a different rant. Probably not part of the question. So, do you like religion in your game? If it's part of the game, yeah. I mean, if it belongs in the game, yeah. I mean, and I heard DM James talk about this when he was doing this video. What sense does it make to have a healing cleric who's an atheist? That makes perfect sense. So, do you have a taboo? A taboo situation? Yes. There are certain things in my game that we don't touch. But then again, my group just isn't that type. We don't do rape. We don't. When I say we don't do torture, obviously torture happens. That is like torture. You don't go into grim detail. Oh, he takes a knife and inserts it into your abdomen and cross-cut. Yeah, no, don't do that. We don't. I've never had this problem, but I have heard of other people that had this problem where they want to bring sex into the game, and you know what? If that's your thing, that's great, but there's no place for it at my table. So, no, don't do that. Number 14, have you ever developed your own RPG? No, I have not developed my own RPG. There are enough RPGs out there. They don't need my help. There are anything you can think of. There's probably an RPG for it. Yeah, they don't need my help. So, number 15, do you world build? I dabble, if that makes sense. I dabble in world building. I think it's an awesome idea. I've of course written my own adventures, drew some simple maps and stuff like that. I love the idea of world building. I think it's fantastic. I would love to do something like that, but I haven't gone to that extreme. I don't usually have that much time to go to that extreme. I'm a very, very busy individual with work, family, and everything else, but I would love to. If I had the time, yes, I would definitely do that. Okay, that's pretty easy. That was my quick 15. So there you have it. So again, guys, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I thank you so much for watching my videos. I am trying to work on lighting situation and background situation, so just bear with me. Give me some time, give me a chance, and we'll get this quality up and running. But again, thank you. I do appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, guys, game on.